papi papi pipi pipi po. Pasta fazola, babba pipo. Stick your finger in my butthole. Pasta primavera.
So Bryan beat the level off camera.
Oh, were we recording?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
The whole racist thing you did.
The racist.
So racist.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go to the next one.
Yeah,
and no.
That racist.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one too.
We didn't play this one.
Oh, okay, maybe it's at our house
Maybe
then.
you played it.
Oh, good one. Right back to
Oh.
Just don't fuck it up. Just don't fuck it up.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, I wanted to just gracefully fall in there.
Yeah, you blew it.
You little meats. Go, little meats.
Go, meats, go.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow, wow.
I like
Whoa! What am I doing? Whoa!
Oh my god.
Check
Bryan.
it out!
Check it out! Whoa!
I don't think I could get that jump though.
Watch me do a
Jesus. Nailed it.
Watch me do a sick board flip on my kicky stand.
You see me kickstand?
You guys ever skateboard?
I tried.
Sure did.
Didn't.
I actually got good at it.
I think I might have. It's one of my regrets of life.
Golly, I press on
Not
A
getting good at
and
it
nothing
or
will
doing
happen.
Not getting good.
I not get good.
That I'm just like not getting good at a bunch of things.
Whoa,
Like
whoa,
I totally could have learned like a language or learned how to play guitar or how to skateboard, but I spent all my time on Gaia Online.
Well, it's too late now.
Is that a game? It's like kind of. Oh yeah. It was something I did in high school, and it was basically like a forum, but you made like an avatar, and you could make money to buy things for your avatar. And, yeah, I played a lot of Gaia.
Oh crap.
Nice.
So you activated it.
Yeah, I don't know. I skated a lot when I was younger, and then I got into like BMXing, so I did a lot of biking and stuff.
I was like, I had this theory when I got older, because when I was a kid, I wanted to learn to play guitar, and my parents bought me a guitar, and I wasn't great at it because I was a kid and I was learning, and then my guitar got stolen, and I just kind of gave up.
Yeah.
And the same thing happened with my skateboard.
Right.
And I had the theory that when I was older, that my parents had orchestrated thefts to prevent me from doing things they didn't want me to do. And they'll deny it every day, of course. And then my parents were very supportive people, and I don't think would have a real reason to steal things to stop me from succeeding other than to just be objectively evil. But you know, you never know.
Oh, I thought you were gonna blow it.
Nope. All right, handing off.
All right, Bryan, it's your turn to tell a story.
Oh yeah. I thought of one. So I went to go see Rob Zombie a few years back.
Was it Rob Zombie or White Zombie?
Rob Zombie. I don't think White Zombie will ever happen again.
Robert Zombie.
Robert the Zombie.
Robert Zombie.
And I just remember just pulling up to the parking lot and thinking, man, how cool would it be to meet Rob Zombie?
Or something.
And thinking that it's never gonna happen, but still, like, all right, I'm gonna go to the show, and like right away, I'm like, I went in just like a regular black shirt, thinking, yeah, I'll blend in. And you get in line, you're like, yeah, I don't fucking blend in with this crowd. Like, I love Rob Zombie, but I just they're a certain type, and I just felt like a big poser, even though I'm a big fan. Anyway, a lot of people smell at those shows, and they don't care. And I got to my seat. I was surprised at how close I was. Man, maybe I will get to meet Rob Zombie, whatever. But then I'm in a heavy traffic flow aisle. So I'm constantly having to set up and having people like rub up against me, like just over and over. Not even, not just before the show or like after the pre-show, like just the whole time. It was fucking annoying. And people around me they thought it was hilarious, just see, because they just saw the whole thing. And there was this one part where Rob Zombie got out with his spotlight and just walked around the crowd and everything. Everybody's going crazy. Johnny Five's shredding on the guitar during this time, and there's this. People are just going crazy all around.
The minute I hit that jump, I was like, this is death for me. Like.
But people were just getting crazy all around me and like pressing against me and everything. And there was this person that was like pressed hard against my chest. I'm like, what the fuck? And like I think I said it out loud, and it was Rob Zombie. And I was like, oh! I like didn't know what to do, and like he was all sweaty and everything. And like, I thought about it. But, so I was like, I don't know. Like I'm
I'm sorry, Robert.
So like I patted his back, and it was just like the most gentle thing I could do. Just like, no, it was 2 taps. It was just like a good job. Good job at what you do,
Good
man.
job, Mr. Zombie.
Good job, Mr. Zombie.
Big fan.
And I could feel all his ribs in his spine. Like he's a vegetarian.
Vegan? Isn't he vegan or?
I'm pretty sure
I think it's just
vegan.
veggie.
Oh, okay.
It's
but,
vegan.
But yeah, just wow, I could feel all of his sweaty ribs.
Here you go.
And I met Rob Zombie.
Did I tell you about the time I was going to meet Stan Lee?
No.
It's not like a super crazy story like touching Rob Zombie. Denver Comic-Con comes around and Stan Lee is going to be a guest. And my dad knows how much I love comic books and how much I love Stan Lee, even though like he's kind of a dick. Like,
Stan Lee?
yeah, like very nice man, but what he did to like all of his colleagues back in the day,
Yeah.
like fuck Kirby and Ditko over, so I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and like Stan Lee and Steve Ditko designed Spider-Man. Like,
Yeah. All right, I'm fucking.
Already?
What's happening then?
I don't
Gotta
know.
get in there.
I think something weird happened. Oh, no, once she goes back, you get like the one shot at it. But so like, my dad and I get up in the morning when they're selling the tickets. Oh, you almost made it.
That was awesome.
And we get them. We get a pass to see Stan Lee. It was like $200.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's fucking nuts to see Stan Lee. But I was like,
That shouldn't be a thing.
he's like, in my head, I'm like, he's old. I might not get another chance.
Yeah.
Like if it was someone younger, I would have been like, oh, I probably have another chance to see him. But Stan Lee, you're just kind of counting. Like,
Yeah.
And I don't want Stan Lee to die, but in my heart, I know it has to happen eventually. So I'm like so hype. I'm like, I'm gonna meet Stan Lee. I'm gonna meet one of the creators. Like, I'm gonna meet like one of the fucking progenitors of modern comic books that like I've spent so much time of my life just absorbing. And
I know you can do
towards the last minute, he canceled.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
I
first year,
remember
right?
that.
Yeah, he had a scheduling conflict.
Wasn't he doing his cameo? And
He was doing his cameo for Guardians.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is my favorite Marvel movie.
Yeah.
And I was just so. I wasn't even mad. I was just defeated. Like I was just like, oh, I guess I won't meet Stan Lee. Like, and like, I called the people and I was just like, hi, I ordered the Silver Pass to meet Stan Lee. I'd just like to get my money back. And the lady on the phone was very nice, but she was like, William Shatner is taking his place. You could keep your Silver Pass to meet William Shatner. And I was like, look, You are very nice, and I understand it's your job to keep my money.
Yeah.
But I paid $200 to meet Stan the Man Lee,
Yeah.
not $200 to meet William Shatner, who hates his fans. Like,
Yeah.
he has all these like rules where you like can't touch him or like all this stuff like that. Plus, he's bloated and he's not that great looking anymore. And I like Picard better anyway.
Hell yeah.
And I like Janeway the most, so
She is my buddy's aunt.
yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
nice. But I was like, I just would like my $200 back. And she was very nice, and she made it happen. And I used that $200 to probably get like more autographs. But just, and mine doesn't have like an ending where I meet Stanley or anything like that. It's just sad
Yeah.
that I never got to do it. And someone said he was supposed to be coming back. Oh,
Jeez. That sucks.
he was supposed to be coming back this year, but
Yeah.
I heard that.
I don't know. Denver Comic Con just gets more expensive every year, and it's a real.
I thought it was better this year. Or this last year, I mean.
Oh, I don't know. It was like $40 the first time it happened, and
Yeah.
now it's like $100 for a weekend.
Yeah.
Which there was one year where they tried to charge more than San Diego
Bullshit,
Comic Con,
Yeah.
and I was just like, I think I went for it. I think Hiram and I. That was the year Hiram and I went for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not paying that.
No. There was
Last-
no fucking chance.
Last year, I lucked out because we had Jess and I waited too long, and we had only Friday badges.
Yeah.
And we went down and we hung out. And while we were there, I saw someone I hadn't seen in a while,
Thanks for your emotional investment in that.
which was someone who went to Woody's wedding.
Yeah.
And she saw it, and she was like, we have weekend passes, but we're only coming today. Do you guys want to trade? And we were like, fuck yeah. So we like traded, and we got all weekend passes, and it was
Nice.
awesome. And it was just crazy to like be that lucky. Because I remembered I was like, I only have one day where I could go, and then
Yeah.
I was like, I lied, bitches. I have a million days I could go.
Next up.
I have a.
Yeah, next episode.
Hey citizens, it's your buddy Hiram here. I feel like I might need to apologize a little bit. I totally ended that episode super abruptly, and I completely rage quit like the episode. I was so pissed off that I like kept dying in that level. It was kind of hilarious watching it again and seeing how angry I got. You could kind of hear it if you listen to it. I throw my hands down. I bump the microphone. I was just like so pissed off. It was insane. And I just needed the episode to be over right at that moment. So I'm sorry for kind of doing that. And I'm sorry, Matt, for interrupting your story. We get it on the next episode, though, so don't worry about that. Tell me about a time that you rage quit a game. What game was it? What made you rage quit about it? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear some of those stories, because they're always hilarious. Anyways, thanks again so much for watching. We'll see you on the next episode.